And we're back live. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it's for the TNW Women's Championship. Alright, who accepted the challenge? Hey! It's the Queen of Queens, Stephanie McMahon. Triple H's wife. But how about it? Triple H called in his retirement. Not just in the record books back in the WWE, but also even here in TNW last I checked. Well, Stephanie McMahon, on the other hand, would love more than anything than to become champion one last time here on TNW. But how about it? This is TNW War At Christmas at its best. And this is an open challenge to Melina's TNW Women's Championship. And this is going to be a war zone. And no doubt about it in my mind, Stephanie McMahon, the Queen of Queens, is going to give it her all tonight to become TNW Women's Champion. No doubt about it, hoping to make her husband proud tonight, former TNW Divas Light Heavyweight Champion, and the former TNW Divas Hardcore Champion, no less. No doubt about it, Stephanie McMahon is a McMahon for a reason. No doubt about it, she's got that McMahon instinct, and hoping to use it tonight against the TNW Women's Champion, Melina. Uh-oh. Speaking of Melina, here she comes. No doubt about it, Melina has her title defense and also representing GWE tonight and already a two-time Women's Champion. No doubt about it, she's still the holder of the GWE Women's Championship, but after winning the TNW Women's Championship, that marks her as a two-time Women's Champion. And there's no doubt about it in my mind, knowing that coming up later on, right after our TNW Divas World Championship match between Claire Redfield and, of course, Revy, we already know that it's our final open challenge of the night. NMP Nightbeam putting her TNW Women's Kickboxing Championship on the line and an open challenge as well. No doubt about it, right before leading into one of our two main events. The HWF Women's and HWF Women's Hardcore Championship match, winner take all, between Batgirl and Mandy Rose. And no doubt about it, leading into our huge main event, the 8-man tag team elimination match, the Bloodline versus the Behan Clan and Sam Houston. No doubt about it, Colt 412 is waiting to get his hands on Roman after what he said to him late last week on TNW. Let's go to our ring announcer for the introductions. Introducing the challenger, from Greenwich, Connecticut, Stephanie McMahon. No love lost for the Queen of Queens. Introducing the champion, from Outworld, she is the TNW Women's Champion, Melina. Well, Melina putting the championship on the line here. And knowing the challenge has been accepted by Stephanie McMahon. And yet, there are so many reports backstage going on, knowing Astro gave it his all in there after that fight he had with Jay Reigns. Both Jay and Astro hugged it out. And no doubt about it, Colt 412 was happy to see his student give it his all in there against the TNW World Heavyweight Champion Jay Reigns. And no doubt about it in my mind, Jay Reigns will end off the new year on our final episode during our first ever premiere for TNW whenever the time comes. No doubt about it, we're going to keep you posted on the situation, maintain available. As Stephanie McMahon, in the meantime, though, goes to work on Melina. Well, the Queen, on the other hand, the wife of GGP, getting her butt kicked at the hands of Stephanie McMahon here. And Stephanie McMahon with all the charisma, all the sizzle, and using her McMahon instinct from the top rope. And Melina sticks that right hand right in the gut of the challenger, Stephanie McMahon. And the fans here in Miami are not loving it, you're telling me. And right now, though, Stephanie McMahon using that McMahon instinct to ensure we have a winner here tonight. And there's a side slap takedown. And Melina just getting the holy heck beat out of her here by the Queen of Queens, and already a TNW legend in her own rights, along with her husband, Triple H, no doubt about it. They've been around TNW's record books since 2012 when Triple H debuted, no doubt about it. And all power slam, and slamming Stephanie McMahon down like a rag doll into a leg drop springboard, catching her right in the head like a guillotine. And the spear by Stephanie. Man, Stephanie McMahon using that McMahon instinct to win here tonight. And a rake in the eyes right in front of the official. No doubt about it, our TNW senior official's not even bought out tonight, as we already know he's calling his job down the line to ensure there's a pinfall or submission in this open challenge. And a smack in the face by Stephanie. Man, Stephanie McMahon is getting the crowd here in Miami behind her, but not liking it one bit. Kick to the leg. Shining Wizard. Popping McMahon in the jaw. Cover. 2. No. Melina thought she had it after that Shining Wizard, but got so close to winning it there. Uh-oh, I don't think Melina's done yet. Oh, wait a minute. Taking something out of GGP's playbook. Sharpshooter on Stephanie McMahon. Oh, this is a rub in the face between Melina and Stephanie McMahon. If Stephanie McMahon taps out here, she'll suffer the same fate as her father. Oh, wait a minute. Melina is just aiming right for Stephanie's back. That one's got to be it after that. And Melina is still the TNW Women's Champion. Well, that sharpshooter sent the message of what is to come here on TNW. No doubt about it. What a win for Melina. Here is your winner. It's still the TNW Women's Champion, Melina. Well, Melina won the Open Challenge and still is the TNW Women's Champion. No doubt about it, but stick around here, folks. We ain't even through here yet, because coming up next, the TNW Divas World title on the line. The champion, Claire Redfield, defends her title against Reby. Oh boy, that matchup is huge, and it's live, and it's next.
That's what happens ever seen before about GGB has missing once again. It has been what happens. All friends has been saved his life to the Cyrano, and now he's been trapped in different dimension in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. With all what happens, we'll find out that the GGP will find him, which will decide to defeat Rocky.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the TNW Divas World Championship. You heard right from the ring announcer, TNW Divas World title on the line, and here comes the challenger, Reby. And Reby walking right through that solid ice snow right on the stage. And no doubt about it in my mind, this is going to be an amazing matchup here for the TNW Divas World Championship. The only thing Reby said was, we're going to see who the real one half of the ACW Women's Tag Team Champions was. And no doubt about it, Claire Redfield was former one half of the ACW Women's Tag Team Champions with the likes of none other in the form of Spider-Gwen. And no doubt about it, Reby was the former one half of the ACW Women's Tag Team Champions with none other than Call Girl, who are already one of the best tag team champions back in that organization's history. No doubt about it, ever since ACW got started in 2019, Alliance Championship Wrestling has been put on the map when Android 17 became the first ever ACW World Heavyweight Champion. No doubt about it. That was a big time moment there, and Revy looking more focused than ever. Hailing all the way from Chengchi, China. She was originally from New York, from Chinatown, New York, now residing in Chengchi, China. No doubt about it. And uh-oh, here comes the champion. Claire Redfield, one of the greatest champions already in TNW history. Been a part of the GWE roster ever since joining since day one. Has been undefeated, unstoppable in GWE, has not been pinned or submitted. She had a thing going for her in ACW until that winning streak came to an end. No doubt about it. And right now, though, Claire Redfield, the sister of Chris Redfield, puts her championship on the line here. And like it says on the back of her vest, let me live. And no doubt about it in my mind, Claire Redfield has so much heart. After everything she's been through in her life, she spends so much time working in Panam Stand, helping out all the children, and no doubt about it in my mind, she's worked so hard to be where she's at today, fighting for the world. And no doubt about it, her brother, Chris Redfield, represented the Stars team, which was an anti-police force, and no doubt about it in my mind, Claire Redfield is already given the respect she deserves when she arrived here to TNW after winning that title from May all those months ago. No doubt about it, she already proved why she's a fighting champion. Let's go to our ring announcer for the introductions between challenger and champion. Introducing the challenger from Chinatown, New York, now residing in Qinghai, China, Revy Two Hands. And introducing the champion from Raccoon City, she is the TNW Divas World Champion, Claire Redfield. Ring announcer pronouncing Revy's nickname, Revy Two Hands. Well, no doubt about it, she's nicknamed Two Hands for a reason. And yet these two are going to fight with fists, no guns. No doubt about it, this is already going to be an amazing fist fight, an amazing wrestling match action. Folks, do not change that YouTube video or change that dang darn YouTube channel. You are not going to want to miss this fight. No doubt about it, the ACW. Two former ACW superstars colliding. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, whoa. These fans in Miami are shaky once again. Oh, they're loving this. Both these two are former ACW Women's Tag Team Champions. And there's an arm drag takedown by Claire. Early cover of the match. Gets a 1 count. And Claire cannot believe it. Revy trying to get back up on her feet any way she can to become the champion tonight. And got caught into an arm wrench clothesline. And Claire again with another cover of the match. But Revy's foot was on the bottom rope, so the referee had no choice but to call the rope break. Our senior official is there to either count the pinfall or submission to ensure we have a winner tonight in this TNW Divas World Championship match. Claire right now going up top. Revy trying to stop her and bring her down. And I think I may have spoken too soon. Crossbody. Springboard backwards leg drop. Shades of her teacher, Astro Boy. No doubt about it, Jenny Wakeman did that exact same thing when she was competing in TNW. No doubt about it, cover, is this it? No. Man, though, Revy and Claire going at it with one another to try to prove who the better champion was in the ACW Women's Division as the ACW Women's Tag Team Champions with different partners. No doubt about it. Springboard moonsault, shades of Astro Boy. Paying homage to her teacher tonight after pulling off an amazing performance with Jay Reigns. And another one. Trying to aim right for that gut of Revy, trying to make sure she don't get up. She's been in bar fights, she's been through a lot in so many fights over the years, did Revy. But she knows how to fight. No doubt about it, do not count out the tenacity of Revy here. And look out! That's right, Revy is known as Two Hands. And a hot shot sends the champion out to the floor. Oh, look out. Oh, look out here. Diving axe handle. Catching Claire Redfield right in the face. And slamming her head like a basketball. Referee beginning his count on the outside. And Claire got sentenced gut first right off the steel steps. And this is TNW War At Christmas at its best. And don't think we've disappointed you yet, folks, because this is a war zone for the TNW Divas World Championship. No doubt about it. So far, though, we had some new champions crowned, and some were successfully retained. Reby trying to do whatever it takes to win the TNW Divas World Championship tonight. And referee had a 5 count here as Reby beating the heck out of the champion on the outside. Knowing this is not a hardcore match or a no DQ match. Referee counting away here. And both of them are bringing it back to the ring, it looks like, breaking the referee's count. And they both broke the referee's count. Super kick by Claire. Catching Reby off guard. Cover. This is it. No. And this match is still going on with the championship on the line. And now Claire going up top. They're going for that frog splash. But Reby got her knees up. Oh, Claire, spinning heel kick, knife edge chop. Uh-oh, Reby caught the boot. She caught the boot. And now returning those rights and lefts. But look at the power of Reby. Look at the strength. Gorilla press slam by Reby. Taking down Claire Redfield. Oh, Redfield in trouble as Reby goes up top. Diving elbow drop right to the spine of the champion. Oh, the champion may be in trouble here. And the clothesline! The big clothesline from out of nowhere! Cover! New champion! And Reby did it! We got a new TNW Divas World Champion! What an amazing match between two of the greatest ACW Women's Tag Team Champions in history. Here's your winner and the new TNW Divas World Champion, Reby! Reby has captured her first singles title in TNW. Knowing her first title was the ACW Women's Tag Team Championships, but this is her first ever singles title run in TNW history. No doubt about it, good for you, Reby. But stick around here, folks. We ain't even through here yet because coming up next, the final open challenge of the night. NAP Nightbeam putting her TNW Women's Kickboxing title on the line as that matchup is huge and it's live and it's next.
That's what happens ever seen before about GGB has missing once again. It has been what happens. All friends has been saved his life to the Cyrano, and now he's been trapped in different dimensional in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. With all what happens, we'll find out that the CGTP will find him, which will decide to be Rocky.
And we're back live. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the TNW Women's Kickboxing Championship. All right, who stepped up to the challenge? Uh-oh, matting down the hatches, it's Shotzi. Looks like Shotzi has stepped up to the plate and will do whatever it takes to become the next TNW Women's Kickboxing Champion. Well, she came out in her tank. And this is going to be a war zone for the championship, it looks like. But let's just hope Shotzi knows what she's getting herself into in this fight. But no doubt about it, with taking on the daughter of GGP, NAP's been so dominant here at TNW already. And already won her first championship already, no less. No doubt about it. Tegan Knox and Shotzi already signed to TNW after when Tegan Knox won the Open Challenge when taking on Vidal. And it looks like a big signing for Shotzi and Tegan Knox, no less. Oh, mama. What an entrance for Shotzi tonight here at TNW War At Christmas. Let's just hope the ice didn't sled and didn't like slip and slide on that tank. And it looked more like chutes and ladders, no less. Pardon the puns, though, folks. But anyway, nevertheless, though, the TNW Women's Kickboxing title on the line as Shotzi, her family's been through a lot in the U.S. Army, and we want to thank them for their services, no matter what they've been through when fighting for us and our country. No doubt about it. As we wait for the arrival of the TNW Women's Kickboxing Champion. Shotzi waiting for the arrival of the champion, and so is Tegan Knox, but luckily Tegan is not competing tonight. And, uh-oh. Here comes the champion, NAP Nightbeam. Well, what an entrance for NAP Nightbeam, putting her championship on the line. Oh, no doubt about it, NAP Nightbeam scheduled this Open Challenge along with her father and her mother. No doubt about it, both her father and mother were victorious in their matches earlier tonight, but NAP is hoping to accomplish that same thing and join her family after this win is all said and done tonight. Well, no doubt about it. Nevertheless, though, the TNW Women's Kickboxing Championship on the line here. Well, NAP looking more focused than ever, as she's done before when winning the GWE Light Heavyweight title. No doubt about it. Let's go to our ring announcer for the introductions between challenger and champion. Introducing the challenger from Oakland, California, Shotzi. And introducing the champion from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, she is the TNW Women's Champion, TNW Women's Kickboxing Champion, NNP Nightbeam. Ring announcer halfway mixed up there, and he should head on down to Water Street Pizzeria, because this matchup is brought to you in part by Water Street Pizzeria. If you're ever in Las Vegas, Nevada, or downtown Henderson, check out Water Street Pizzeria and try the gluten-free pizza, as Colt 412 promises satisfaction guaranteed. And by Gordy Gameplay Reacts, Spider-Man Reacts. For more great wrestling content, superhero content, like Star Wars, Redeem of the Force, Chapter 5th, coming soon. And of course, GWE Wrestling, check out Gordy Gameplay Reacts, Spider-Man Reacts. No doubt about it. And the only goal is, though, NAP dominating this fight right in the middle of the challenger's face. And NAP not giving Shotzi enough time to recuperate here. And there's a knockdown. And now Shotzi up top. A seated senton from the top rope, catching NAP right in the face. I'm even shocked it didn't knock out her hat. No doubt about it. Nevertheless, though, NAP beating the heck out of Shotzi here and goes for a super kick. Taking something out of her mother's playbook after what happened earlier tonight between her and Stephanie McMahon. No doubt about it, Melina and Stephanie pulled off an amazing matchup earlier tonight, but none to what we are witnessing right here and now. And there's a facebuster knockdown. And there's a right hand. Oh, a kick to the gut there. And NMP really going to town here on Shotzi tonight. And there's a Hurricane Rana knockdown on the challenger. Well, Shotzi accepted the open challenge, it looks like. Tegan Knox, however, did not, because it looks like Shotzi wants to try to make a name for herself and become champion here tonight. Well, knowing her and Shotzi and knowing her and Tegan Knox came so close to winning the ACW Women's Tag Team titles. But can we say now this is an opportunity for Shotzi? Or is this nothing more but a nightmare Oh, we're going to find out, all right. Scoop slam, but a counter into a neck breaker by Shotzi. Oh, getting too confident in the early goings. She's got NNP up. Going for something here, but a shoulder breaker on the champion. Well, the champion in trouble now as Shotzi goes up to the second rope. Hurricanrana catching NNP off guard. What a maneuver. NNP, swinging neck breaker. Well, that swinging neck breaker did the damage there. Cover, 1, no. NNP can't believe it. She thought she had her beat. I thought so too, but going up top. Wait a minute, she saw Shotzi getting up. Knife and chop, she ducked. Inverting atomic drop. Oh, that was downstairs. Shades of Jeff Hardy, no doubt about it. Shotzi went downstairs. A dangerously low blow. And now Shotzi telling NNP to get up. What's going to happen here? I don't know. Another seated senton from the top rope, catching NNP off guard. Well, the champion needs to get back in this fight here. That was like a Delete Del Sol. Shades of Kalisto, cover. New champion, no. Shotzi kicked out at 2.5. Everyone thought that was it. I thought that was it. Not about it, but NNP trying to crawl up to her feet. Trying to go for the chop there, but got caught into a jawbreaker for her troubles. And now Shotzi is going right for the arm of NNP. Wait a minute. NNP was playing possum. Oh, NNP's got something on her mind. Uh-oh, shades of her daddy. Pile driver on Shotzi. That's got to be lights out after that. Cover. 2, no. Shotzi kicked out at 2.5 after that pile driver. Uh-oh. I think NNP may be calling for the end here. Looking for a sharpshooter, who got caught into a DDT counter by Shotzi, no less. And now Shotzi picking her up. Oh, kick to the gut by NNP. And going back to the fighting arsenal she learned from her mother. And of course her daddy. Look at this. Listen to the crowd here in Miami. Going nuts. And a brain buster. And wait a minute. Shotzi with a discus right hand has got NNP on the ropes. And wait a minute. Aiming right for that arm of NNP, who looks to be in trouble here. A jawbreaker. Cover, is this it? 2? No. Man, Shotzi is desperate. She'll do whatever it takes to become the champion tonight. NNP trying to crawl up and got caught into a senton. From the second rope, cover. Could we have a new champion? 2? No. Shotzi can't believe it. She thought that was it. And the fight forever chance beginning. Another senton, but NNP moved out of the way. Caught her into a neck breaker. Oh, NNP's got something on her mind. Wisely moving Shotzi away from the ropes. Cover. Is this it? 1, 2, no. She countered the senton, and NNP trying to take the advantage here and the opportunity to take out Shotzi and win this match. No doubt about it. Uh-oh. Turning her around. Oh, she's got her. Here it comes. Sharpshooter. Sharpshooter. Shades of her father. And Shotzi tapped out. It's over. It's over. NNP, still the TNW Women's Kickboxing Champion. Well, what a win for NNP. Here's your winner. It's still the TNW Women's Kickboxing Champion, NNP Nightbeam. NNP Nightbeam victorious and walking out of Miami, Florida, still the TNW Women's Kickboxing Champion. No doubt about it here, folks. Stick around. We ain't even through here yet, because coming up next, it's the winner-take-all match, Hardcore Rules, as we see Mandy Rose puts her HWF Women's Hardcore title on the line, and Batgirl putting her HWF Women's title on the line. Oh boy, that matchup is huge, and it's live, and it's next.
That's what happens ever seen before about GGB has missing once again. It has been what happens. All friends has been saved his life to the Cyrano, and now he's been trapped in different dimensional in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. With all what happens, we'll find out that the CGTP will find him, which will decide to be Rocky.
And we're back live here in this winner-take-all match. And this is going to be a war zone, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, there's no doubt about it in my mind. Uh-oh! Here comes the HWF Women's Hardcore Champion in this winner-take-all match. My goodness. You know, this is going to be a war zone, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, you're telling me. Legion of the following champion versus champion contest is a hardcore match, and it's winner take all, and it's for both the HWF Women's Hardcore and the HWF Women's Championships. Introducing the champion from Yorktown, New York. She is the HWF Women's Hardcore Champion, Mandy Rose. Well, Mandy Rose has a long journey ahead of her to even try to become the HWF Women's Champion tonight. After everything she's been through in ACW, she would love more than anything than to add the HWF Women's Championship to her resume here tonight. No doubt about it, her former best friend Sonya Deville locked up in ACW, this time without a key, but who knows what can happen. No doubt about it, we wait for the arrival of the HWF Women's Champion, Batgirl. Batgirl, former one half the HWF Women's World Tag Team Champions, hoping to make it a Grand Slam winner record tonight. And introducing the champion from Gotham City, New Jersey, she is the HWF Women's Champion, Batgirl. Well, Batgirl on her way to the ring, already the former one-half owners of the HWF Women's World Tag Team Champions with Marceline. And no doubt about it, one of her fans, victorious, no doubt about it. And no doubt about it in my mind, right before our huge main event, the 8-man tag team elimination hardcore matchup, we're being told that match is going to contest under falls count anywhere to ensure we have a winner, or should I say winners, here tonight. No doubt about it, Batgirl fired up and ready as the HWF Women's Champion. And no less though, this is a major opportunity for Batgirl to try to become the next Grand Slam winner and hope to join the Black Cat in the resume as the next masked superhero. No doubt about it. The first ever masked superhero to become Grand Slam winner in the HWS record books was none other than the Black Cat. No doubt about it. She won all the championships in HWS resume. And right now, though, Batgirl hoping to accomplish just that tonight. Here we go. Referee calls the bell, and this one's underway. Snap suplex by Mandy Rose. And now Mandy bringing Batgirl, sending her over the top rope, using the outside to her advantage. Well, it's an advantage point for the HWF Women's Hardcore Champion and our senior official following the action to ensure we have a winner here tonight. Well, if you're going for the hardcore title, you got to have the referee with you at all times. Talk about snow angels. No pun intended, of course. But nevertheless, though, these gorgeous ladies are putting their hearts and souls on the line in this opportunity to try to prove to the wrestling world why they are champions. But how about it? It's winner take all. And Batgirl just beating the heck out of Mandy Rose here. I think Batgirl feels accustomed to the outside, it looks like. But how about it? We're being told by Cole's mom personally, along with Commissioner Walter White, that the winner of this match will defend the HWF Women's Hardcore title. We're being told it's against anybody in the back under Hardcore rules. Looks like Cole's mom will not let the Dueling Championship go unpunished to ensure that we have an HWF Women's Hardcore Champion. But how about it, though? Nico Robin, however, also a former Grand Slam winner in the HWF's record books, when she won the HWF Women's Championship, Hardcore Championship, and the tag titles with Nami, who was also the former HWF Women's Champion and HWF Women's World Tag Team Champions. But how about it in my mind? That was a big-time moment in the HWF's record books. And an axe handle catching Mandy Rose right in the spine. And what a maneuver by Batgirl. Cover the match. Is this it? New champion? No. I thought for sure we had a new HWF Women's Hardcore Champion after that axe handle from the top rope to the outside. Mandy Rose did not see that one coming, but got caught into a schoolboy powerbomb. Oh my God, that had to be skull first, spine first, and martial arts shot. Cover. Referee there. New Hardcore Champion 2. No. What a way to win by taking out Mandy Rose with a martial arts shot. Batgirl was so close, but launching Batgirl. I think we may be seeing a snow bat after tonight's all set and done. No pun intended, of course. Oh, Mandy with a chair, and Batgirl saw it coming. That's why this hardcore matchup is extreme. Anything goes. And well, the chair now in the ring, and Mandy with a smack in the face. And it's legal in this one. Well, it's legal as a wrist lock, and a drop kick sends Batgirl to the outside. Man, our official following the action. Oh my, and whoa! Batgirl catching Mandy Rose off guard in the electric chair. Let's hope they do not settle this on the ice. A smack in the face there, and there's a hip toss right in the middle of the snow. And no doubt about it, that had to be concrete, dang it. Springboard 4, my God! Batgirl flew into Mandy Rose, referee there, but Mandy kicked out for the referee made a count. No doubt about it. And uh-oh. Bringing Mandy back to the ring as Batgirl's got the chair. And a chair shot to the spine. Mandy Rose right now in trouble. Spear! From out of nowhere! Hook of the leg! New champion, 2! And she did it! Batgirl is the next Grand Slam winner and the new HWF Women's Hardcore Champion. Looks like Batgirl has made history tonight and the only Bat family member to be Grand Slam winner. Here's your winner and still the HWF Women's Champion and the new HWF Women's Hardcore Champion, Batgirl! Well, she did it! She added the HWF Women's Hardcore Championship to her resume, and Batgirl is walking out of Miami, Florida as the next Grand Slam winner in HWF history. No doubt about it, but right now though, folks, still to come, and the time has come. Our main event tonight, the Bloodline, Jimmy and Jey Uso, along with the honorary Sami Zayn, teaming up with their cousin, Roman Reigns, the Bloodline, taking on the Behan Clan's own Colt 412, Kyle Behan, TJ Behan, and their partner, the legendary Sam Houston. No doubt about it, that matchup is huge, and it's live, and it's next.